We define value investing as simply the art of buying something for less than it's worth, or maybe you could refer to that as its intrinsic value. What it isn't, I think, is also important. It isn't just buying low price to earnings or low price to book companies. It isn't just simply buying contrarian things. It isn't buying just cheap rubbish. So I think it's important to just differentiate between, true value investing and maybe people's perceptions of what value investing is about. People should have exposure to value because it's one of the three factors which is identified as generating a significant excess return in the long run. Most studies will identify value, momentum and size as the factors which generate excess returns. And for that reason alone, that's one we think that investors should have some exposure to value investing. The reason investors should have exposure to value now is because of the start points, and by that I mean that the gap between the value of value and the value of growth, if you want to think about it like that, goes up and down over time. And that gap today is probably close to its widest point for about 50 years. So in other words, value stocks are very, very lowly valued today relative to growth stocks, which are very, very highly valued, and that tends to lead to periods of excess returns from value after that starting point.